Hey boys and girls, would you like to learn how to draw like the world famous artist Picasso? Just watch. Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mr. Smith's Art Room for Kids. I got a good one for you today. It's a book on the artist Picasso. It's called Picasso, Getting to Know the World's Greatest Artist. And it's by author Mike Vienza. I'll leave a link in the description where your parents can purchase the book and any materials that I might use in this video. Now, this book is wonderful. It has some beautiful illustrations and reproductions of some of Picasso's work, and he's a great artist. He was very influential to me. One of the first books that my mother ever gave to me, art books, was a book on Picasso that I still have to this day, and I feel that he heavily influenced my career as an artist and an art teacher, so much that I just have to share my knowledge of Picasso with you today. And I'm going to show you how to create a drawing in his style. We're going to call it a Picasso head. And I think it's a lot of fun and you will enjoy it. But you just got to remember, like my video, subscribe, hit that bell, and tell a friend about Mr. Smith's Art Room for Kids. And also, I want you to watch my whole entire video. All right, I think I've said it all. It's time to get started. So let's start drawing. Let's go. I'm going around to make an oval. 2, 3, here we go. I'm going to come down from the top, curve it around, and that is my nose with a little curly Q on the end. I'm going to make an almond shape for my eye, a smaller oval inside, a circle with a little three-dimensional shadow around that. Now I'm going to make another circle a little bit lower. That is going to be my other eye. I'm making a crown shape eyebrow. Now I'm going to go inside the circle and slowly build around and around until I get close to the edge. Triangle shape underneath the eye. Tear underneath the other eye. We're making the lips. A circular mole, hair curving around and around, much like the eye and the nose. We're accenting those shapes. Curving on down. Almost looks like seaweed in a way. I love those organic shapes. Picasso's shapes are organic and geometric. Here I'm making some zigzag lines around the face. Putting in a few lines for the neck. Almost ready to start coloring after a few more details. I want to start off with my lighter colors. A little yellow for the eyebrows, the eye. I'm going to use some orange in the background. Outlining first, then going in with my one-stroke method. As you see, I've gone into my super speed coloring using the one-stroke method. The only way to finish up a drawing and not be here all night. Little red underneath the chin. Starting to outline some light blue. Well, it's more like a cerulean blue. And for those of you that are new here, I outline first and then I go in and try to use the one-stroke method as much as possible. I find that's the best way to try to cover all of the white in the paper so that my colors are as bold and bright as I can get them. I don't like to have white showing through. Now, one thing I tell my students while they're working, they can turn their paper in different positions. I try not to do that because I want you to see as much of my work as possible and to see it in the correct position. Makes it a little bit more difficult for me, but makes it better for my viewers, and you come first. Finishing up with the pink, I decided I needed to have another eyebrow in there. Coloring the eyes, my little mole, my triangular shape. One thing about this drawing, I decided to leave the center white and to color in small details inside the face and around the face. And I let the positive aspect of the paper, the positive space of the paper, become my color. I'm putting circles around the curving eye. The one, I'll call it the hypnotic eye, because it does kind of look like one of those hypnotic symbols with small green dots going around it. Little orange inside there. I'll come back later on and I will outline that with a little heavier black to make it stand out. Working on those eyebrows. I almost wish I had used a larger sheet of paper. I felt this drawing could have been much bigger. But with my time constraints, it worked out just fine. Little blue inside the eye. Time to go inside the hair. We're going to use a lime green and pink. And then we're going to outline with black. And then the last part, I'll put some very faint detail black lines. I like the way the more that I add color to the background, it gives more power to the face itself because it's starting to define the face more. And once I outline, it's all over with. We're very close. I think those were the two perfect colors, the pink and the green. They accent each other just right. Outlining for my blue background. I like pitting complementary colors against each other. Blue and orange are complementary colors. You see I have the orange on the right, now we have blue on the left. I think it's the perfect match. They'll set off each other in a very balanced way. Still doing that one stroke, finishing up the top. Then it's going to be time to get my heavier marker and start outlining. That outline just finished it completely. It really did the trick. Now, what I can't do with a larger marker, I will do with my smaller marker. And then I'm going to go in for some much smaller hatches on that lime green, looking like hair. We're outlining our little circles around the eye, crown eyebrow. Here go my little hatches. They're very light, they're very faint, but just what the doctor ordered. Filling in some little pinks, and we are just about there. I'm done. What do you think? Did I do a good job? Do you like my Picasso head drawing? I think I did pretty good. How about you? Did you do a good job? I bet you did. Hey boys and girls, did you enjoy yourself learning how to draw like Picasso and make your Picasso head drawing? It was really fun, wasn't it? I enjoyed myself and I hope you did too. Well, okay, just remember, like, subscribe, hit that bell, and come back again and see me next week, Mr. Smith's Art Room for Kids, and watch my whole video and bring a friend. All right, I will see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.